It's for somebody special. Yeah. Can't wait it out tonight. Baby, you special. Can't wait it out tonight.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Gigi, and this weekend I did a little shopping and a little thrifting. Today I went to Home Goods, Ross, and the Goodwill. And yesterday, Saturday, I went to TJ Maxx, and that was it. Friday, my best friend and I went to the Universal Assembly, what is it called? Studio? Yeah, studio. we went to see the finale live taping of the Miss Pat show. And that was fun. We was there for 5 hours. I was tired. When I left there, I did not feel like going to any thrift store. So I said, we'll pick it up Saturday. And I did a little bit Saturday. It was too hot. People were still out shopping for their kids' school shopping. I don't know if it was a tax-free weekend or not. Apparently not, because I paid taxes. So let's start with what I got at TJ Maxx on yesterday, which was Saturday. If you guys remember, I showed you this jumpsuit in last week's haul. I got it from TJ Maxx, and I said it resembled the Free People jumpsuit. Well, this was $19. I went in Saturday, and what did they have in there? The actual Free People jumpsuit. Let me step back a little bit. You can see it. You can see the legs has a little gathering in it. You can make it wide leg or gather it. I'll show you. Sorry about the hanger being in my face, but I'm short. This jumpsuit was $39. I went on the Free People website, and it was actually, I think, $79 or $89, but I'll show you some stuff off to the side once I do the editing. But yes, I tried this on. They had it in this color, which is more like a charcoal gray, and they had it in a blue, like a denim blue. I thought about going back and getting it, but then I said, no, you don't need it. Just keep this one. But I had ordered this last year from Nordstrom Rack during their anniversary sale, but it didn't fit. Told y'all I'm trying to lose some weight. I had gained some weight, so apparently I've lost a couple of pounds because I tried this on in the dressing room. It's a medium, and it fit. Now, everything I get is going to be a little long in the crotch area because I'm only 5'1". But I've lost about 2 pounds last week, and I am on the Wegovy 1.5, in case you're interested. I take that, and I don't take it every day. I like to ease my way into stuff, especially if it's anything for weight loss or something like that. So I take a pill every other day. Now, once I get to the point where I'm not losing weight, then I can go into the initial taking it every day. That will give me the boost and hopefully help to break any plateau that I may run into. So that's what I got from TJ Maxx. I also got, hold on. I am in the process of updating all of my frames in my home. I wanted to do a black with the white matting. So I found this in TJ Maxx and it was on clearance for $12. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a couple of photos of my grandkids and family members and put it in that. And that was it for TJ Maxx. I did real good. I'm trying not to use any credit cards, debit cards. I just paid off all of my credit cards, and so I did use it for TJ Maxx, but I'll go in and pay that off because I like to use that to get my points. Like now I have about 30, I should have about $40 of rewards. So I let my rewards build up and I use it around my birthday in December to buy me something nice. So I did do that, but I will pay that bill off as soon as it hits the credit card. The next place we went to was Home Goods, and in Home Goods, I needed this for my file cabinet, because I have a lot of like recording stuff, memory cards, just a bunch of cables and stuff, and I feel like this will be good. And I paid $12.99 for it, and it has 10 pieces in here. So I'll use some for my makeup vanity and some for my file cabinet to store things. And something else that I picked up in Home Goods, yeah, look at this. I found a mic set, 2 of them for $9.99. They're rechargeable. You connect it to your phone and they hook up and you can use them. I thought that was great. I have one that came with my Pocket 3 DJI, but I wanted another one, so this is pretty good. I got that for $9.99. Something else I picked up was this. It's a car diffuser, and you just hang it up, and it was $4.99. And so the scent that I got was cedarwood and citron. So I know that's gonna be good. I love anything that's cedarwood. Girl, when I tell you, it's damn hot in them stores. I don't know if they're turning off the AC. I went into Ross, it felt like heat was blowing on me. And now a couple of people was complaining. And I'm noticing this in a lot of stores lately. What else did I get? That was it. That was it for Home Goods. I didn't do bad. I got this set here. I got the microphones. I got the car thing. I felt like it seems like I got one more thing from Home Goods. But that's it. That's all I have. So that's all it can be. That's it. Then we went into Ross. The first thing I picked up in Ross was this Captain. I love it. I think it's beautiful. This is something that I can wear if I'm vacationing, I'm on the beach, I have on a swimsuit, or if I'm just around the house. Of course, I'll throw a pair of biker shorts up under it. Yeah. And this was $9.99, and it is 100% rayon. It was made in India. I just thought it was beautiful. When I see these, I try to pick them up. The next thing I got from Ross was I saw this t-shirt, and this t-shirt was $7.99, and it is a pink off the shoulder t-shirt, and it says, "He has a plan and I have a purpose." This could be something if I'm working out or if I'm walking or just whatever. I thought it was cute. It touched my heart, so I got it. And so this, I picked up this. I saw this. I love Cantu products. You can hardly find them anywhere. So this was a wave whip curling mousse. It was $6.99. And their Cantu products are really good for moisturizing. Girl, I'm looking here, and I probably should be looking over here. But excuse me on that. I'll get used to it. But this right here should be really moisturizing because all of their products are really moisturizing. When I was 100% natural, I used to wear their curling cream, and it was very moisturizing. So I got that. And that's it for Ross. That's it for Ross. And the last place I went to was Old Goodwill, honey. Old Goodwill. And this must have been a animal print leopard week for me, because I found this. I touched it. At first I thought it was silk. And then I looked at the tag and I knew it is old time and true, so it can't be silk. That's Walmart. It was a size double XL, a size 20, but it's 100% rayon. 100%. And it buttons all the way up, and it has pockets. Apparently a belt came with it, but they probably lost it. Somebody, this right here was brand new. I can tell that it's never been worn. It's never been worn. It's no one put it on, no one wore it. Still has the buttons and everything attached on the inside, but it is 100% rayon. Let's see if I can show you that. I don't think you care, but it is 100% rayon. Now, of course, I don't wear a double XL, but again, I told you when I did a haul last week, I don't go by size, I go by fit. And since this is a shirt dress, it really doesn't matter. What I will do with this is put an obi belt around it. That's the wide leather belt, and wrap it around and tie it. And so that'll make it fit tighter. And if you know anything about rayon, it's cut a little slim anyway because it doesn't have any stretch or any give. But if should I decide, oh, I only paid $8.29 for this. Let me show you. $8.29. If I decide I don't want to keep it, because I have a long maxi leopard print dress. If I decide I don't want to keep it, then it will be on my Poshmark. And my Poshmark is just under my name, Gigi Waller. The second thing I picked up from the Goodwill, I saw this last week and I didn't get it. I'm glad I didn't, because the color for this week is yellow. And this was $8.29. And I got it for half price. And it is a leopard print bathing suit. It's brand new. I can't tell who it's by, but it still had the plastic in the liner area. But I thought it was nice, and it's a medium. Either I'll keep this for my vacation in December, or I'll put it on my Poshmark. One or the other. I'm trying not to get these Goodwill clothes too close to my brand new clothes. But the last thing, not the last thing, next to the last thing, I found there's always going to be one good buy if you take the time to look around. And I found a pair of Ralph Lauren cotton visco women pajamas. And of course it was not the color of the week, but I didn't mind. $6.29. It's a size medium. I don't really have a need for any more leopard pajamas because I got about 4 pair between what are they, Bloomingdale's and Victoria's Secret, so I don't need any more. But they have the pants, just straight leg pants. I was kind of a little sad they didn't have pockets on it, but that's okay. And now before I purchase anything at Goodwill, especially anything such like this, pajamas, I make sure that I go in and I turn these pants inside out, because you know we're women, and you know sometimes we have accidents when it's that time of the month, and I wanted to make sure that these pants didn't have any stains or any tears or rips, and they didn't. In fact, they look brand new. Apparently somebody brought them and just probably folded them and put them up like me, and then decided to get rid of them. They don't have any stretch, so it's probably gonna fit someone who's a small, and I'm not a small unless it's cut oversized. But I'll probably list these on my Poshmark and eBay, and whichever one sells fast, that's just what it'll be. But yeah, I found this set. I thought it was beautiful. The top buttons up completely. There's no rips, no tears, there's no snag, there's no stains. You can tell it's never been worn. There's no rubbing of the fabric. It's a really good material. We know Ralph Lauren stuff is good anyway. So yeah, it just looks brand new. It doesn't look like anybody wore it because nobody cut all these extra tags out of it. But yeah, I'm gonna list that. It has the embroidery, his logo embroidered at the chest area. It's really nice. Again, I paid $6.29 for it, so I'll probably list it on my Poshmark. And while I was at the register, the last thing I picked up for today was something else for the car. These auto sticks. And I thought that it was only 99 cents. You get 2 in there, and it's a fresh lemongrass, and I love lemongrass scent, so I figured I'll have them. I can throw them under my seat, or yeah, you can hang them from the visor too as well, but I'll just probably put it up under my seat so when the air flows you can smell it. But that's it. That's all I got. I did not spend $150. It was all under. Everything combined was under $150, so I think I did good. I didn't pull out my debit card or any credit card, so that is a plus. I just used the cash that I had on me, and those are the things that I got. Oh, one more thing. Hold on one second. Last week when I left my dental appointment, I stopped by this, it's a Christian consignment store called the Abba House, and I found this kimono type robe. Isn't that gorgeous? This is absolutely gorgeous. It's extra long too. Let me show you the back of it. I just think it's beautiful. It's a dragon. It is so pretty. It doesn't have pockets, and I wish I had pockets. I could take it to my seamstress and get her to cut the length and then just add me some pockets. And it has a belt that goes with it. It fell. But yeah. And it was made in Japan. It's a size large. It was made in Japan. 100% cotton. And I paid $9.99. I felt like it was worth the $9. I could Posh it, eBay it, or just keep it for myself. It's very nice. It's very long on me, of course. I will have to get about 3 to 4 inches taken off of it, but let's see if I can show you. It's really nice. Let me show you the back of it. And so that's everything that I picked up that you have not seen. And one more thing, because I told you guys about the perfumes that I picked up. Oh, I did pick up some hangers. That's what it was. At Home Goods, I picked up these wooden hangers. I use these for my suits and blazers, and I wanted to get a set. So I got a set of 5 pants hanger and a set of 5 of these types, just for when I'm doing my hauls. So I did pick up hangers. I knew it was one more thing. When I told you guys that I had picked up the perfumes, I didn't give you the notes. So the notes for the Aquatic Vanilla, Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibe. The top notes are marine notes, red fruits, rose. The middle notes were vanilla, orchid, and coconut. And the base notes for the Aquatic Vanilla is musk, sandalwood, and benzoin. This is the one that I love, the one that I went back and got 2 more of. Now, I also told you guys about the Fruity Honey. I told you it smelled good, but I didn't think I would go back and get another one. And I don't think I'm going to. It does smell good, but I think I'm going to give it to my niece. My niece's daughter for her birthday. So the notes for the Fruity Honey, and this is inspired by the Jo Malone's Nectarine Blossom and Honey. The notes are, the top notes are black currant and green leaves. The middle notes is honey and nectarine. And the base notes are peach and vetiver. So yeah, this is good. It's an 18% concentration for this one. I'm not sure what the concentration for the one that's Juliet has a gun inspired. Let's see. Oh, no wonder. This one is a 22% concentration. So it's really good. And so that's it. I'm getting ready to pop this stuff in the washing machine to wash it. And I'm gonna relax, turn on the TV until it's time for me to have a little dinner, and I will talk with you guys later. Have a good day. I hope your Sunday is good, and I hope you're feeling relaxed and you got a chance to relax and de-stress before some of you have to head off for work tomorrow. I'm retired, so I don't have to work, but you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you next time.